Welcome back to the Thread Lace Podcast, hosted by your favorite people, Nate and, of course, Donnie.
So what's up?
We hope you guys had a great Week 13.
I know I did. Woo woo.
I mean, man, it depends on how you look at it. As a fan or betting-wise or pick-wise, it is what it is, man.
If you're getting caught because you're a loser-wise.
Yeah, I went 10-6. I went 10-6 in my Week 13.
I went 13-3, caught up 3 points.
He's getting there. This man is getting there. He's almost got me.
It just depends on this week because there can be definitely some differences in this week's schedule. So
yeah, there definitely could be. Man, there was a few things that determined a lot of things for the NFL season last week, Week 13. We'll talk about a couple of those. 49ers losing to the Bills. This was like one of their last hopes for a playoff spot. They're 5-7 now. So one more loss, they're completely out the playoffs.
He picked the 49ers.
Hey, man.
And then it wasn't even his upset of the week. Let's just go and crumble that one on up.
Hey, man, my Week 14's on there, bro.
Oh, man.
A couple of other things. Cincinnati, out the playoffs with their loss.
They're an absolute joke, dude.
Yeah, that's how it's been feeling. Cincinnati
it's
out.
It's going to be hard for me to say who they at the end of this video.
Yeah, they're out.
Who they?
Yeah, who they?
Yeah, we're rooting for who they. It's like, what's there to root for? Yeah.
A couple other things. The Atlanta Falcons lost to the Chargers, and the Bucs beat the Panthers, putting them tied for first place in their respective division. Probably the worst division in football right now. The people tied for first place are 6-6. So that's just absolutely crazy. Speaks for itself. Rams still got life with their win over the Saints, 6-6 as well. That division still toss up.
Yes, they do. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot going on with the motion of the NFL right now and the playoffs coming up. My parlay of the week lost by 2 legs. Wow. Bengals I had on there. And the Niners plus 10. They got smacky duty.
Ouch.
My props, Kyler 25 rush hit, Chase touchdown hit, Kamara 60 hit. I didn't do that. My prop bet hit.
And you didn't do it.
All 4 of my props hit. I didn't place it myself personally. Hopefully I won someone money out there watching the podcast. But yeah, man, that was the Week 13 recap.
Yeah, but if you look at my Week 13 parlay, all 6 hit. I got made fun of. Washington, Bucks, Texans, Bills, Broncos, Vikings. Bang, bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bing.
They did all hit. That is definitely...
Except my upset of the week, Patriots obviously did not hit. They should have beat the Colts, but
AR's too good.
Yeah, AR's too good. AR's crap.
AR's too good. 2-point conversion to win the game. Ah!
He's crap.
Yes, sir. Now we jump into Week 14. We already watched that Packers-Lions game, which there's a lot to say about that game, man. It just goes to show how bad the officiating's been this season. The officiating was terrible.
Lord,
a lot of calls that were either not made or were made that were just goofy. But the Lions did squeak out the win with the game-winning field goal. So it is what it is, man. Jumping into this week, I am 128-67.
I am 123-72.
Ooh!
Caught up 3 last week.
We're close.
Caught up 3 last week.
We're close.
If I do just two a week from here on out, I beat him.
I'm 6-7 on my upsets of the week.
I'm 5-8, unfortunately. I had the Patriots last week. I thought they had them too, man. I thought they had them. I'm like, they're going to get these boys. I'm going to get my upset of the week, but...
Negative.
Negative,
brother. All right, let's jump right into Week 14, obviously. But we both had the Packers, if you couldn't tell by that reaction. So we're already on.
We're already on one.
Both of us already on one. Start off the 1 p.m. games. We got Browns versus the Steelers. Who you got?
I got Steelers all day. I like the way Jameson Winston's throwing the ball. I mean, he's getting some yards. He's throwing down the field.
Jameson.
Yeah. What'd I say?
You said Jameson. Jameson Winston.
Oh. Anyways, yeah, but he's throwing the ball. He's getting yards. So, I mean, and the Steelers' pass defense is good, but all in all, man, I just don't see the Steelers losing this game at home. I just don't see it.
Yeah, I got the Steelers winning as well. I mean, I think it'll be a little closer game than people are expecting, but I'm definitely going to take the Steelers.
Yeah, I think it'll be under a touchdown for sure.
Well, I had the Browns upsetting them last time, which they did. I don't think it happens twice. I don't think the Browns sweep the Steelers.
No.
So I'm going to take the Steelers with this one. Before we go any further, though, I forgot about that. There's a lot of buys this week. Ravens, Broncos, Texans, Colts, Pats, Commanders. All them boys are on a bye. Texans, Commanders, Broncos, Ravens. They all needed a bye. They have all been not looking up to their best potential. Colts and Pats are really out of it. So.
I mean, the Broncos have been on fire, and they're getting their bye. I think that's going to help them. The Ravens, man. The Texans.
Texans have been so wishy-washy.
And like he's saying, the Commanders. I mean, the Commanders are on a roll, and now they've been slumping here lately. Them three teams right there that are actually playoff teams needed this bye bad.
Yeah, they did. They needed this Week 14 bye to go finish out the season, head into the playoffs. But yeah, if you're a fan of any of those teams, congrats. You know what I'm saying? Kick back this weekend, watch yourself some football without stressing. Next game, we got the Saints versus the Giants. I got, come on, let's just break this down real quick. The Giants got Drew Lock starting this week. Basically, I feel like all I got to say there. I'm taking the Saints.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not.
No Dexter Lawrence as well. That's who I was trying to bring up. He's out for the year now, so
And
tomorrow
and
probably
more,
have
and
another
more
big
likely,
game.
no neighbors. So, I mean.
Still on the fence.
It's still on the fence, but if he's your star for the future and he has any chance of having any kind of setback, you need to set him back. Your season's over.
My fantasy season ain't over. Come on, neighbors.
But, yeah, I got Saints in this one. I don't see how they lose this, but
I got the Saintsies as well.
I guess any given Sunday, right?
Yeah, any given Sunday. Both got the Saints starting it off here. I think we're going to continue starting it off. Now, last week I picked the Jets. Yes, I picked the Jets. Now, I said last week when I picked them, I said this is the last week I picked the Jets if they lose, and they lost. So I'm not picking them the rest of the season. I don't care who they play. Give me the Dolphins.
I did not pick the Jets. I won that.
I'm not a fan of the Seahawks.
I don't give up on them.
Not a fan of the Seahawks.
And I think the Dolphins at home right now, I think, they're starting to click a little bit better. I don't see the Jets winning, sorry. I'm going Dolphins.
Finzies. Jags versus the Titans. Jags got Mac Jones in. Trevor Lawrence is out. But also the Titans are missing their top two corners. They've been without them for a few weeks, so might see a big Brian Thomas day, even though he's got Mac Jones throwing to him. But I still got the Titans winning this one. They should be the better football team in this game, and they should get the win.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically I'm the same way. Same shit. Titans, they're at home. I don't see them losing Mac Jones. Ain't going to do nothing. And, yeah, I just got Titans.
Atlanta versus Minnesota. Who you got in this one?
This is one. I have two of my big upsets of the week, and I do have the Falcons winning this game. I feel like this is the games they win. Like you come in, you'll see them play somebody like the Vikings who's only lost 2 games or 3 games or whatever, and they'll win it. They'll be projected to lose by 6 and they'll win by 10. And for some reason, that's what they do. I don't know what it is. Bijan, he's been on this thing here lately. I'm going Falcons on this one. Sorry.
It's actually crazy. Now, this isn't my upset of the week, but I do have the Falcons winning as well. That's actually pretty crazy. Because like he was saying, they win games like this, and not even that, man. Kirk knows this Minnesota-style team.
Great minds think alike. No,
he knows this Minnesota-style team.
Yeah, he's playing his old team.
And he's had a couple off weeks. I think that the Falcons bounce back this week. Their defense is still solid. Minnesota's is as well. But, like, another thing he was saying that I want to bounce off of, Bijan, man, he's been killing it recently. And I think that they keep that up. I think it's going to be a really close game, but I think the Falcons squeak out.
Oh, yeah.
Now, next game, I don't think we need to say much. Panthers versus Eagles. This speaks for itself. The Eagles are probably going to win by 30. You might see a Saquon 250 rush game. I'm not even playing. Give me the Eagles by 1 million.
I don't see no 30. I would go Panthers plus 30 all day. But, no, I mean, this ain't going to be a game. And this could be a bait game, but they're not going to make this one a bait game just because of who it is right now. But their spread's 13.5. I mean, I wouldn't do that much on any
Good
team.
bait game might be Minnesota. They're minus 220 or 240 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's Eagles all the way. I mean,
it's hard guessing the bait game, though, because that's why it's a bait game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Raiders versus Tampa Bay, last 1 o'clock game. Man, another one it should speak for itself, man. Tampa Bay's better offensively, defensively. There's nothing that the Raiders got that's better than the Bucks. Obviously, we're going to go Bucks. You went Bucks, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And there ain't really much to say, like he's saying.
It's probably going to be the most bet money line of the week. They're like minus 265 or minus 285. 8. Imagine. Bro, I'd be so mad, bro.
Oh, man. That'd be a good bait game there. But, yeah, I'm going Bucks.
Bucks spanking them. Starting off 4 p.m. Seahawks versus the Cards. Who you got?
I got the Seahawks. I think they keep going. They beat the Jets last week. I think they're going to beat the Cardinals this week. I think the Cardinals are decent. They're not great. The Seahawks are decent. They're not great. So, I mean, to me, it's going to be close. I don't know what the score is going to be, if it's going to be high or not. I'm going to put the Seahawks squeaking by.
Seahawks squeaking by. This is another one of my little upsets. See, I got a few of them this week. But still, not my upset of the week. I got the Cardinals winning this. I don't think the Seahawks sweep the Cardinals. Cardinals just lost to them when the Seahawks were at home. I think the Cardinals are going to come into this game a little bit more prepared. And, man, I just like the Cardinals. Got that feeling, man. Got that feeling. I like picking the Cardinals. I don't like the Seahawks, bro. If they win this game, they got, what, 8 or 9 wins?
There's one more I'm catching them, guys.
Hey, call it what
like
you want.
All of our games have been the same all the way up to this. All the way up to the first 4 o'clock game. So we got all of our 1 o'clocks are the exact same. So,
hey, call it what you want. I think we're going to have a few differences here at the end. Bears versus the Niners. Niners, no McCaffrey.
This guy hates missing them calls.
What?
I can see it in your face. You hate missing them calls.
Niners, no McCaffrey. No Bosa, no Trent Williams. They're really banged up right now. But I still think they're going to lose. Not played you. You know what I'm saying? I think that they're going to lose, man. I'm sorry.
I hate the Bears. Caleb Williams sucks.
The biggest Caleb Williams hater, bro.
You know, I think that they just don't click. They're dealing with another coach now. But for some reason, they're going to win.
They have the Bears. They're healthy. That's the only reason I'm picking the Bears, because they're healthy, man. Give me the Bears. The Bears. Last 4 o'clock game. I really think the 49ers should win that, though. I'm not going to bet on that game. Bills versus the Rams. I'm going to start it off, because this is my upset of the week. Yep.
He's doing it against them 2 weeks in a row now.
Yep. This is my upset of the week, man.
He'll learn after this week. Don't worry.
Listen, I don't think the Seahawks can win this division. Our only hope is the Los Angeles Rams. Let's do it, Stafford. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Bills
got the better defense. They should win this game. But, man, the Rams, they sucker me every week. I think
Bills.
They win. I think they win. Give me the Rams, man. Give me the Rams.
Bills.
Whatever. We'll see. Sunday Night Football. Chargers versus the Chiefs. Who you got?
This is my upset of the week.
Ooh,
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, Harbaugh versus Reed.
Yeah. I got the Chargers on this one. I think, I just think they get it done. I don't know how to explain it too much. I just think Harbaugh gets it done. I think he comes in here. This Chargers team they're ready to rock, man. They're excited. This is something he wants. This is something he can just taste. He's got his game plan is going to be crazy. I just see him. I don't like how Lad's questionable.
He's questionable. That's like 2 weeks, and
he's still doing what he's doing. But at the same time, man, I like the Chargers, man. I'm going with the upset of the week for me right there. Chargers, baby.
Andy Reid's about to make Harbaugh look like booger, boy. What are we talking about? Chiefs by 7. What are we talking about?
Chiefs by 7. We'll
Come on, boy.
make another side bet on that.
Come on, boy. Oh, not by 7, but I'll bet on the.
Yeah.
Hey.
All this shit he's talking.
But I do think they win by
Oh
7.
my
though.
god.
Hey, I think
I
they
won't
win by
bet. I
7.
won't bet it though.
Chiefs. Give me Chiefs.
Nah, this is the upset of the week.
They're the
baby.
better team. Chiefs are the better team. They're the better team. They got the rest on their side.
Bait game. This is your bait game.
They're the better team. Rest on their side. At home, I'm taking the Chiefs, bro. Sorry.
Bait game.
Sorry. Monday Night Football, man. The actual
Booty Bowl.
The actual cartoon show, literally. We're
Booty
doing
Ball.
The Simpsons for this booty ball.
It is the booty abo-ho.
Bengals versus the Cowgirls. They are actually streaming this game, Simpsons. There's 2 versions, a normal and then the Simpsons. But give me the Cincinnati Bengals, man. I mean, obviously, they got their quarterback. Dallas don't. I mean, they better win.
I mean, I got Bengals too. I mean,
If the Bengals don't win, it's just adds the
that's
icing
to
on
me.
the cake
That's
to
it.
embarrassing.
Should be, yeah. It should be a. It should be a win. I'm not gonna say the other word. I'm not gonna say the other word, but it should be a win. They should get it going here and get this. I mean, I don't really. They shouldn't lose. That's all I got to say.
No, they shouldn't lose whatsoever. Now, no, that was a quick week, but there's not that many games, man. There's not that many games this week.
Yeah, there's not, unfortunately.
So we'll jump into our bets of the week. That is our predictions of the week, our picks of the week. We end up having quite a few different there at the end. But we started off, same. Last week we had a lot different, and it went in his favor, not mine. Sometimes that's how it goes. We'll see how it goes this week.
Can't always get what you want.
Yeah, I knew I was coming. So yeah, I'll let you start up with your parlay of this week.
All right, folks, here we go. Honestly, here's my 4. I think there should be a 5 one. This is my 5. I'm gonna give you 5. I'm doing the 5.
Do whatever, bro.
I'm doing the 5. I'm gonna go. The Bengals is a money line. Steelers a money line. Them 2 are for sure for me. I think Saints are for sure. So them 3 right there are locks for me. I think the Dolphins beating the Jets is a lock. I wouldn't put it in the 5, but it go Titans, Bengals, Steelers, Bucks. I got Bills, Saints, Dolphins. If you want to do just a 4 one, Titans, Bengals, Steelers, Bucks, dude. I mean, you can't. You ain't losing that. Sorry.
Yeah.
But if you want to throw a 5th one in, I feel the most comfortable with the Saints.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
So Titans, Bengals, Steelers, Bucks, Saints. Put it in. Put your money in. Lock it in. You're winning some money.
Put your money where your mouth is.
I was right. I've been right on a lot of them these last few weeks. And then I'm telling you, on my parlays, they're going to hit. You know what? Who's not hitting on my parlays? Me. I'm making these parlays, and I'm not even doing them on the bet on Sunday. How dumb am I? I'm not messing up this week. I'm doing the parlay. I'm putting some money on it. We're going to win some money. I'm ready. I'm not doubting myself no more.
He is ready. My
He
parlay,
is ready.
My parlay of the week, 4 locks. These are winners right here. Bucks. Bucks over the Raiders. I mean, that should be self-explanatory. Dolphins over the beat-up Jets. No Sauce. No Breece Hall. Pittsburgh. There's no way they get swept by the Browns. Just no way. And then Bengals money line. They have their quarterback, bro. Like I said, there's no reason the Bengals should lose that game.
So our main 4.
Those 4 are locks.
So we only think we got different. I got Titans. You got Dolphins.
Yeah, those 4 are locks. And if you want to boost your parlay, Titans are like minus 130. I like them. And then the Saints are also like minus 220, 240 or something. I like them as well. So we'll go with those as your boost. But those 4 are locks right there.
Look at this guy. We got the same 6.
And then I got 3 props.
Oh, man.
That I really, really like. I'm going to throw these in as well.
Oh, okay.
I think Kamara definitely scores.
I agree with that.
Play the Giants. It's no Dexy. So I think Kamara definitely gets in the end zone.
They're going to use Kamara a lot. Taysom Hill's out for the year. I mean, they got MVS, Kamara, and whatever that tight end's name is. 4-RRA.
Foster Moreau.
Yeah. I mean, I
didn't
see Kamara having a big game in this one, man.
Yeah, he probably.
So I love
will.
that Kamara touchdown. Anytime touchdown too. That's awesome. That's a good one.
And then Brian Thomas Jr., like I said, man, they're playing against the Titans. They have, like, no secondary. Titans they started off the first 10 weeks as a top 5 pass defense in the NFL. Then you go back to their last 3 weeks, they've been like a bottom 5. So I feel like Brian Thomas Jr., regardless of the quarterback, he's going to get open. So I think 60 yards is a hit for him. At least 50, man. So Kamara touchdown, Brian Thomas Jr., 50 or 60 yards, however you want to go about that. And then my last couple, I got Saquon, 100-plus yards. You could do rushing and receiving or just rushing. Either way, he's killing that line. I'm telling you that right now. They're going to run so much.
I wouldn't do just 100 rushing. I did the 100-plus rushing and receiving.
Rushing and receiving is more safe, but they're going to...
It'll still be good odds.
Dude, they're going to run all over that team.
Saquon 100-plus will probably be like... It might even be a plus.
I think this is the game they try to spam Saquon to get him to that 2K yards.
Yeah.
I think that they just give him the ball so much this game. So I got Saquon 100, Kamara touchdown, Brian Thomas Jr. 50, 60 yards, however you want to go about it. And the last one I got Puka 50 yards. I feel like Puka 50 yards is a lock in every game he plays, no matter who he's playing. So yeah, I'll throw Puka 50 on there. It's not too much player props I like from this week, to be honest. One, Bijan, he's in his last 6 games, 5 out of 6, he's at 100-plus total yards. Bijan was one I was on the fence about, but I wouldn't be able to say it's a lock to you guys. So I'm thinking those 4.
I like 75, though.
Yeah.
You can do Bijan 75-plus, rushing, receiving. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I like those 4 as like, honestly, locks for props. And then those are my 4 parlays, man. I'm keeping it light this week. If you follow me at Nate Station, I post all my bets on my Discord for free. I post on TikTok every day. I post on Twitter every day, Instagram every day. I'm really on my grind right now.
On the grind, baby.
On the grind, man. Trying to blow up. Trying to raise this podcast. We appreciate.
This is his life, man.
We appreciate everyone that watches us. We get around 20-ish viewers or listeners every podcast, which we appreciate you guys. But, like I was saying, we want to grow, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Trying to grow. About to start posting podcast clips every Saturday, record the podcast every Friday, and then videos on the TikTok Monday through Thursday. And Instagram.
Bang banger.
We're trying out here.
We're trying. Bang banger.
Well, let's keep growing. Tell your friends. Excuse me. I said we appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, hit that follow button, or hit that subscribe button. Go follow us on everything at Thread the Laces, at Nate's Takes, my personal. And yeah, man, we appreciate every single one of you guys. Hit that like, comment, suggestions, comment bets that you guys like, comment the games that you guys might like that you disagree with us. But yeah, again, can't say enough. Appreciate everyone that listens. At the beginning it was just 3 listeners, 5 listeners, just us watching it. So, we appreciate you guys that do tune in. So, yeah, man, have a great week 14. I hope you guys win some money for Christmas, and I hope your favorite teams win.
We had a big week last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Hit our ladder, baby.
Hit a ladder.
Hit our ladder, baby.
That's what I'm saying. Tune in, man. You go follow me at Nate's Takes. Go check out the Discord.
You hitting that ladder, too.
Winning money. Yeah, you would have. I sent it every day in the chat.
I hit me a lucky old touchdown bet. That was luck.
You the first touchdown score, $5 for 1,000. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all gotta tap in with us. Tap in with us. We're trying to win y'all money. Entertain y'all, give y'all advice,
videos and stuff. But I don't know.
Yeah, you should.
I might start that all up next year, from beginning of next year.
Hey, we shall see. We shall see where it takes us.
Yeah, we'll see where it takes it.
Hopefully next year we'll be at like 100 listeners. That'll be awesome. Because we only got a few weeks left to NFL. Then it's just NBA grind.
NBA grinding.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have our playoff predictions here soon. Can't wait for that. So we appreciate y'all. Like I said, hit that like, hit that sub, comment, follow us on everything. I think that the latest. And as always, Hoo-day!